Hi, my name is Leslie. I love helping my friends do their makeup. Sometimes when they get home, they can't remember all the steps. So I filmed my own routine to help them out. If you find this helpful, please like it down below and leave me a comment. And look back for more tutorials later. Thanks.
First, we're going to start with primer. This is a pore filling one. I use my fingers to lightly tap it in the areas where my pores are more visible, and then I blend it outward. Let it dry for a few minutes. Next comes foundation. I use my finger and I dot it around my face, and then I will use my beauty sponge to blend it out by softly patting my face with the sponge. Also, make sure to blend the excess down the neck so that you don't have any harsh lines on the jawline. For concealer, I gently tap it out under the eye and then on the bridge of my nose, and then I will blend it out with the sponge. I blend one side at a time with the sponge and then immediately set that side with powder to prevent creasing. I'm also spreading some of the concealer on my eyelid to use as an eyeshadow base. You'll want to set this with powder also so that it doesn't crease. Next, I set my entire face with a translucent powder and a fluffy brush. This will enable better blending with my contour bronzer and blush. Next, I warm up the face, and I have a separate video on contouring and bronzing that you can check out for more details. Next is blush, and this goes directly above the contour bronzer. Next is highlighting. I like this cream one from Benefit called What's Up. I highlight my Cupid's bow on my lip, down the bridge of my nose, and on the tops of my cheekbones. You want to keep the highlighter or any sort of shimmer away from textured areas of your face because it will make the texture, like breakouts or large pores, more apparent. I like to stack on the highlighter, so on top of the cream one, I'm going to add this powder one. You can totally skip this step. For brows, I have pretty full brows, so I just extend the tail on the sides and maybe even up the edges. To make the lash line appear fuller, I will add a black waterproof eyeliner underneath the lashes. For eyeshadow, I usually start with a matte cream shadow. I highlight the brow bone and then blend it downwards. In the crease, I put a light to mid-tone neutral color, sweeping it back and forth. This is a great transition color to blend other shadows into. Next, take a darker shadow, any kind of color that you're working with, and put it in the outer V and blend it into the crease to give you definition. Always blend in between each color, and if need to, add a little bit more color after you blend the edges. For this simple everyday look, I just take a light, slightly shimmery shadow and put it on the lid and blend it into the other color. I'm using this bright and shimmery eyeshadow to highlight the inner corner of my eyelids. This will bring more attention to your eyes and make you look more wide awake. For my eyes, I prefer liquid liner, and I really like this pen from Kat Von D. But if you don't prefer liner, you can skip this part, or you can even use a small angled brush and just press a little bit of dark shadow into your lash line. And this gives your eyes more definition and makes your lash line look fuller. For the lower lash line, I like to take a little bit of brown eyeliner and smudge it out with my ring finger. I'm taking a little bit of this crease color that we used before and a small pencil brush, any smaller brush will do, and just smudging a little bit in the lash line to give a softer look and a fuller look to the lashes. Before I put eyeliner on my waterline, that is the area above the lower lashes, I take a Q-tip and dry it so that the eyeliner can better adhere and last longer. This nude colored eyeliner makes you look more awake and bright. But if you're working on a smoky eyeshadow look, you could use a dark liner here. Something that a lot of people skip is lip liner, but I find it's important to define the shape of your lips and to create a barrier to keep your lipstick from feathering into fine lines. The last step in my makeup routine is to add setting spray. This takes away the powdery look of the products on my face and helps my makeup last longer. I also like that it keeps me from looking oily during the day. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and share it if it helped you.